何のこれしき
Stop. But yeah, probably clicked on this video because you cannot talk to people. And the probability that you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to talk to people, gain social skills, gain the skills to talk to that girl or women, multitude of women, random folks just strolling, right? But because of that, am I right? Right or wrong? Nod yes. No. Be social at all. I just want to go to the gym. I just want to cry in my sleep and imagine these people come up to me and talk to me instead of doubting myself every 5 seconds. Yes, yes. Nod if you finger up. Okay, do that. Can you do that? Okay, all right. I give up. I'm trying to help you, but it seems like you don't want to get help. Okay. But I'm just joining you guys. I love you. But the first way that most people seem to not be able to speak to others, let me get this quick and concise, is because you doubt yourself, right? You have created this idea within your mind of approval from outward extremities of others, right? And you see these people as better than you for some reason. But you got to remember, you are the center of your universe. You need to bring yourself here, present. You know what I mean? So that's the way that you will be able to first be able to be within yourself grounded and be able to speak to others and actually build connection and be able to make conversations just based off of pure curiosity. That's how me personally, that's how I've done it. And a lot of those issues come from just self-esteem issues. And one way that, I mean, without getting all deep into all the problems that could make people have low self-esteem, the main one I would say for me that I noticed was just like doing things that I genuinely like to do, right? Working out. Anything that's hard or something that I enjoy or you get delayed gratification for, that'll automatically put you in a box of people that other people, it's like a smaller percentage of people are doing. So when you do things that you enjoy, that you like, that are very artistic, like myself, like music, just any type of art. I love clothes, if you can't tell. You know what I mean? Got the jeans dripping, got the J's on, you know what I mean? So it's like little stuff like that I enjoy. So when I speak to people, I'm already here within myself, right? So when I'm going to speak with other people, be social, start a conversation, approach, just saying anything, I'm not imagining all the different ways the conversation can go and be bad. A lot of people, they don't even, they psych themselves out because they're imagining all the possible ways that the conversation can go left. When in actuality, nothing even happened yet. So you're already projecting this energy into a conversation with people or a person that didn't even happen, you know? So to simplify this for you, if this is not making sense, you need to be present. You need to be present. And that is the way that I have done it. That's the first rule, right? The first thing that I would try if I were you, if you cannot talk, if you can't speak to people. Because for me, it's a growth thing, right? It's gonna fluctuate. Some days you got it, some days you don't. It's not that you're aiming for perfection with this, right? It's a kind of never-ending growth process with social skills and being able to speak to people, like literally whoever you choose, whether it's a girl, whether it's like, it doesn't matter who it is, you'll be able to articulate yourself the way you want to come across because you're centered and you're present within yourself and the surroundings around you. Like, for example, if I was going up to somebody, a lot of times it's just circumstantial. I could be in Target, or I'm not gonna say Target, but because that's where the auto, But I would say just being out in general, like the park, wherever I'm at, the gym, and I notice something about somebody that's and like significant, I'm gonna bring it up. If I think that that person's semi-approachable and I want to say something, but obviously use awareness. You can't have awareness of the situation if you're so self-centered within yourself that you're not being aware of the circumstances, right? Obviously. But like I said, first thing I would rule, be centered within yourself, and that will build confidence. You doing things that will boost your self-esteem, that will boost the confidence, right? And that'll help you be a lot more aware of yourself and confident within yourself to be able to speak to other people when you go out, when you do things. You're not going to be overthinking it, right? So yeah, that'll kind of diminish the doubt. I don't know if that's helping, but for me, that's kind of what I've done to be able to speak to people, because I struggled like everybody else. Some days I'm not the best with articulating myself, getting my point across, being as stoic or grounded as I want to be. But that's how you get better at everything, right? You don't get better by not doing it. You don't get better at talking to people without having communication with people, like that you don't know, like whatever avenue of where you lack. Go out of your way to kind of put yourself in those circumstances or situations to where you would need to be social or articulate yourself, and just be curious. Be curious. Curiosity will lead you the way, and you being present will lead the way and open doors for you because you're listening, you're interpreting the other person's energy, and that'll help you gauge where you could take a conversation with people, with women. It works with everybody. Honestly, I think everybody should just, if you're a guy watching this and you want to learn how to talk to women, I think that you should stop worrying about the women and worry about what you can do to build the esteem that you need, and help. Maybe it's breath work that you need to do that can help you be more present in situations. Reel it in. Think about what you're thinking about in certain situations. What makes you start being more, or gravitate more towards looking outward opposed to being internally grounded, right? So that'll definitely help you just in your day to day, right? But you could psych yourself out from meeting great people, experiencing things that you could never imagine because you're not putting yourself out there to have conversations with people that you want to, when you want to. And it's all here in your brain. Doubt. Why would this person want to talk to me? You start, like, trust me, I've been there. It happens to me sometimes to this day, right? Just because someone is social and charismatic, whatever, doesn't mean that they can have that. We're all the same. It's just that I regulate it differently, and I know what it is. So I know that when I want to go speak to people or talk to people, it's more of a choice thing opposed to I can't, or it's like I won't. I don't feel like it today. But for certain situations, I force myself to, and boom, connection, network. You open doors. You never know what's behind that door. If you would have just said, "Wow, I love the shirt, bro," or "Wow, I love your eyes." It's like, just little stuff when you're in the gym, like just curiosity. You guys say you're in the store looking at something and somebody else is looking at the same exact thing. Wow, bro, this is beautiful. This is amazing. I haven't seen anything like this. Have you? And that's past just a tad bit surface level of what everybody else usually talks about the weather and all that crap, right? You want to have genuine conversations, don't worry about having genuine conversations. Just be present. Engage your five senses. That's when your sixth sense will open up doors for you. You feel me? So, I don't know. I'm just rambling. I don't know if this helped. Uh, maybe it did, but I'm just hoping that this kind of makes sense to the everyday goer, because I can relate to it. It's something that I struggled with. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect, but it's not about that at all. It's not about perfection. It's about growth.